Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of Nanatsu no Taizai, or you could call it the 7 Deadly Sins on chapter 302. This chapter looks really simple, nothing much I can really give out honestly, so don't be surprised if this recap becomes very short or there's nothing much I can really talk about. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that everyone is really surprised to see Bond is able to take on the Demon King in that form, but unfortunately they also realize that Meliodas is in there too, and no doubt about it, Elizabeth and is hoping that Meliodas and Bond will be able to take on the Demon King alone. And we have to that it switches back to Meliodas and Bond respectively taking on the Demon King in a different form. Meliodas in the mind taking on his father in his mind, while like Bond taking him on in the real world. Even the Demon King says, like, I knew I should have killed you both in the purgatory the moment I saw you two. And we see to it that the Demon King was trying to slash his son, but Meliodas was dodging it. And we see to it that Bond was dodging the Demon King's attacks as well, while Meliodas managed to, like, maybe land a couple hits and push his father back. We see to it that Bond lands a huge major kick on the Demon King and flies him back. We see to it that the Demon King tells his son, now that you've driven out and your body has awakened the Demon King's power, I'm going to tell you right now, you won't be able to remain in this world more than a day. You're going to be sent somewhere else the moment that happens. And we see to it that Meliodas accepts that fate and says, that's more than enough time for me to break Elizabeth's curse and say farewell to the 7 deadly sins. Now let's settle this. I got someone to search for. And we see to it that it goes back to the real world where Bond is dominating the Demon King. And we see to it that the Demon King pulls a fast lying one by saying, there's no need to go looking for it everywhere because Elizabeth is already dead. Now that my curse has been broken, she's not there to see you. And we see to it that Bond is struggling against the Demon King as the Demon King continues to, like, torment Meliodas by saying, you'll never return to your loved one, and you don't even know what's going on outside. And Meliodas was trying to tell him, enough of your lies. And we see to it that Demon King goes like, what? Can't accept reality? And we see to it that Bond was able to push the Demon King down, but unfortunately, because the Demon King lied to Meliodas, telling that Elizabeth is dead, he ends up launching an attack on Meliodas inside the mine, while the Demon King, having full control of his power, ends up wrapping Bond with this powerful demon arms, and ends up piercing Bond's abdomen midway, etc., and is about to kill him. He goes like, don't get too cocky, little punk, as Bond was cussing him out, going like, hey, what's the matter? You don't got on me, you know, etc. We see to it that everyone is really surprised to see the Demon King's power increasing, and they go like Elizabeth's go like, Meliodas, stop. If you kill Bond like this, you won't be able to do this. And we see to it that Escanor is like, can he hear our voices? And the Demon King in Meliodas' body says, don't even think about it. He can't. Your voices won't reach him anyway. And we see to it that Gotha has an idea, and we see to it that Meliodas is in despair trying to get up, but the Demon King tells him stay down because there's no reason for you to actually do anything. Why don't you sleep in eternity while I leave everything to your father? There's no longer for anyone for you to wait for out there, you know. And we see to it that someone says, you're wrong. And the Demon King surprisingly sees that the other 7 deadly sins, with the exception of Bond, is inside Meliodas' mind right now, and says, we are still here, and we're going to help him out, etc. Man, that last quote or last line saying, we're all still here, reminds me of All Might saying, because I am here, you know, kind of thing. Or, I'm still here, but whatever. Anyways, next chapter is called Everyone Will Become Your Strength. So, yeah. Okay, like I said, simple chapter. Like I said, there's a lot of inconsistency throughout this arc, and I think this is one of those chapters, but I think it's understandable because Meliodas and Bond were able to dominate the Demon King because he can't just fight both the mind and the body in the mind and reality, but the Demon King pulls a fast one, almost kills Bond, but Gotha uses his magic to help Meliodas out with everyone in there, and everyone's right there to help the Demon King. I mean, help Meliodas. So, yeah. Anyways, like I said, simple chapter. Meliodas and Bond taking on the Demon King, except the Demon King takes the advantage or gets the advantage after lying to Meliodas, and then, like, the 7 deadly sins ends up showing up in Meliodas' mind to help him out to face the Demon King once and for all. So I don't know how this is gonna go about, but the way I'm looking at this chapter and the rest of it and the rest onwards, it's gonna come to an end soon. One thing for sure, if you guys did keep up on some news about Nanatsu no Taizai or the 7 Deadly Sins, you would know that like the series is about to come to an end very soon. So if it ends this year, I won't be too surprised because like it says it has about less than a year left or something, or less than a year left before the series ends. So don't know what's bound to happen, but I guess we'll have to find out. So until then, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!